Hey everyone, Hallie Tally here, digital diva and owner of Nights of Bytes. Today is Monday, August 19th, and I'm here with your daily business cybersecurity briefing. It's on to week 2 of cybersecurity basics, and today I'm going to focus in on data backups and disaster recovery plans. Now, before I tackle backups, let me spend a brief minute on disaster recovery plans. Now, I hinted at this last week when I was discussing recovering from a cyber incident. And those disaster recovery plans are those manuals or policies, procedures, checklists, whatever you want to call them, that fundamentally describe how your business is going to recover in the event of some sort of disaster. Disasters come in all shapes and sizes, so you need to make sure that you are accurately creating a manual that covers all those types of disasters. You can have natural disasters, fire, floods, tornadoes, blizzards. You could have man-made disasters where an employee accidentally deletes files, or mechanical, your server crashes. There's a number of things that you can have happen, including things like your internet provider goes out for a day or 2 days. How does your business recover from that? How do you go about performing your day-to-day functions in the event that you're temporarily offline? That should all be outlined in your disaster recovery plan. Now, if you don't have one, talk to your IT person, shoot me a message. I'm happy to discuss with you how we can get you a plan in place. Hopefully you never have to use it, but in the event that you do have one of those crazy things happen to you, it's better to have an outline of how you're going to recover and how to move forward than to just, throw caution into the wind and figure it out when it happens. Now, when it comes to data backups, that is an essential piece of your disaster recovery plan. In your disaster recovery plan, you should outline specifically what data is being backed up, how it's being backed up, how frequently it's being backed up, and then you should also talk about how quickly you expect to be back up and running. You need to also discuss that with your IT person. Because if you're backing up your data, let's say off-site, but you have super slow internet and that's what you're relying on to recover and get your data back up and running, you need to make sure your expectation meets the capabilities of what your internet service provider can do for you when you have to download that data back down. Now, there's a number of factors that go into data backup. Where it's stored, off-site, on-site, both. What data you're backing up, how frequently you're backing up, and how far back you need to go. There are a number of factors that go into data backup, and it's really important that you sit down with your IT provider and map this out like you would any other business strategy. Your ability to recover and get back up and running and functional as a business is key when you have and is relying upon the data backups that you have. You're not going to be able to get back up and running as quickly as you think if you don't have a plan and you don't understand where your data is stored and how quickly it can be put back in place for you. Now, if you don't have some sort of outline of how that happens, or you're not sure, again, talk to your IT person, shoot me a message. I'm happy to help discuss those things with you because it really is important that you have those things. I will say the clients that we've had that have run into issues like a random server crash or somebody accidentally deletes something, having that checklist in place makes recovering that much more smooth and that much more easy, and then we're not so stressed when it comes to time to recovery. If you have any questions, like I mentioned specifically, if you don't know how to start, you don't have an IT person to help you out with, please post them below or shoot me an email to htally@nightsofbytes.com. As always, this video will be posted on our Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube channels, so please like, follow, and share from those platforms. Have a great day, everyone, and safe computing.